7410 right here. We got another style of sling. This one right here is kind of an imitation Magpul, or it actually may be a Magpul maybe, but I don't think I've ever seen it. A couple of ways you can carry this one too. Some of them like it over the shoulder. Now this one right here, pinching already. I'm whining like a little freaking girl, but it's pinching already. And still very easy, still pretty easy to adjust, you know, if you're going to be using it as a shooting sling close to the body, to be able to get it and rotate it up for muzzle up, you can do that. It's not as easy as the backpack slings. It's not as comfortable as. Grab a hold of it right here, give it a tight, have it tight up to your body. Grab a hold of the sling, go back, reach over, weapon already. Some people like only around the neck type slings. It's okay, you know, a lot of looseness. I don't really like that. I like it to be able to be tight into my body. I like to be able to have a little bit of tension. So when I put it into my shoulder, this is tight. This is tight. So you have a base, your feet, your contact points, your shoulder, your hand on the weapon, and your other hand's coming across, putting tension. It gives you a little more stable platform. Not as comfortable as, let's say, this, but you got it around your neck all the time. Some people also like it. I call it the invert. Don't like that at all. I think it's kind of silly. Where you have the sling underneath you. The theory behind that is supposedly to have the butt out far enough so when the time comes that you have it in. So the butt always is supposed to be right around your chin, right around the lower part of the neck. Me, since I ain't have much of a neck, so I'm going to say at the chin. So when you grab a hold of the weapon, you go. But as you see, you have slack here. So if you pull up the slack, it becomes very difficult to then shoulder this particular weapon. It does have a quick disconnect on it. As you see on this right here, this was heated up, bright red. I put some special tape around here so it wouldn't melt anything or get too hot. And I got it hot and then I bent it out, and that way I could put my sling. Kind of noisy. I like the backpack sling better. Oh, a couple of guys asked on how I did on the back on this. SG Works. There's the name of the sling right there. But Tacsling, and it also has a quick disconnect here. So, which is almost identical to the one that Magpul got. And this one right here, it's a pretty decent sling. I think I only bought it like 20 bucks at the last gun show. It was like the guy only had one of them. This pin is a pretty heavy duty pin, and it goes all the way through the rifle. And this ring that comes on it, it is pretty strong. I've grabbed the rifle and it's not like a regular keychain one that stretches and is going to break. I've been running the sling on it for quite a while. We did a little bit of running and gunning with it, and I did enjoy it. Don't know if they're going to come out with something else as far as a different setup, but I'm real happy with this setup. For a while there I had a Magpul sling right there, and the ergonomics of the weapon and the weight of the weapon with having a single point sling right here, it was basically doing this. It was just belly dancing around. I didn't like it, so I decided on this one right here is we went with the 2-point sling with the quick emergency detach up here, and this tightener right here. I may make another one and go ahead and put the one that we have, like we built here, on this one. This one right here weighs 6 pounds and change, and this one over here weighs, I want to say like 8-9 pounds, maybe even more. But it's an awesome weapon inside the SKS. I have another one that we're going to be going out to the range on. It has a scope. We put a scope on it. Try to do some long distance shooting with it. So we'll get you some videos on that. So this 7410 Ray saying God bless America, long live the Republic, and remember guys, freedom ain't free.